See what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's an awful error. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
And here we are with the third shot. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Ooh, that almost went down. Facing early adversity there after opening up with a bogey.
And a stumble on the opening hole never sets the tone very well. It'd be interesting to see how they react.
Time to tee off at the second.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. This lie's not great. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Time now for the fourth shot.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This is their fifth shot. Putting for a bogey. Oh, that's a nice line. Bit too heavy-handed there. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Going with the hybrid. That should set up another chance. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Oh, that one's got to get down fast. Second shot here on the 4th.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And he needs this to save par. It was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. The putt drops, and we're moving on. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Tug this one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. It's a little wayward.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
And here we are with their 4th. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. A double bogey putt in front of them. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Oh, that was a good strike. That was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for a par here. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings. That's for sure. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
That's a good-looking shot there. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. playing their 5th shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? And this next putt, it's for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We've reached the 8th hole.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. A bit wild on approach there.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Well struck. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Penny, What have they got in front of them here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
That's not going to find the fairway. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Playing their fourth shot. Time for the fifth shot. This putt is for double bogey. Ouch, that hurts. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. All right, Rich, crunch time. We're through 9 holes here today of cut day. What do you think's in this player's future?
I don't think they're nervous because they're so far out of it. It would take a miracle for them to make the cut.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Uh-oh, this one's airmailing the green. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Oh, he's caught up in some branches there. This is their 5th shot. Sixth shot coming up. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt coming up is for triple bogey. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
opting for the 5-wood.
This one headed left.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Greens in regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 4 feet to the cup. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
From about 200 yards out. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Not a bad play, that one. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Shame it didn't drop. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 4 on this one.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
This one should find the rough. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
A long par 4 this hole.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Getting ready to play their third. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. They found the sand here. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. 11 feet to the cup. That's frustrating. This putt here for double bogey. Make sure you make this one. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Opting for the 6-iron. And here we are with the third shot. Time now for the 4th shot. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a triple bogey attempt here. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the water on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. And that one's headed to the drink. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. And he's safely on the green with that shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. This will be a good bogey.
Oh, so close. This putt is about 8 feet. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to face a par 4.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Oh, that was pure. Second shot here on the 17th. That's heading into the rough, I think. From around 120 yards here. Woo, back there, horsey.
That dog will hunt.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Appears to have overcooked this one. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Okay, steady now. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. All right, one more hole to go. The 18.
Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
Pretty good shot there.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make it. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full-time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Bye.